Hi, thanks for joining me. It's Christine Crutcher from Create with Christine, and I'm here with another Tuesday tip video tutorial. And for my project today, I am featuring the Christmas Traditions punch box. And I wanted to show off 6 mini cards. These are mini 3x3 cards. And I wanted to show these off. They're all made with the stamp set and the punch from the Christmas Traditions punch box. And that's on page 2 of the 2018 holiday catalog. So we're going to make 2 today. I'm going to make the polka dot one and this little sending Christmas wishes one. So I'll put these aside. I'll get these out of the way. I just embellished them very simply. Just some designer series paper. This is the All Is Bright designer series paper. And then for this one I used some of the Call Me Clover grosgrain ribbon and the red rhinestones. And then these 3 I used the gold metallic pearls. So in the pearl set, the metallic pearls, you get a sheet of gold and a sheet of silver. So wanted to show these, and let me show you what's inside the tin. So when you get the tin, holy moly, first of all, this is an enormous tin. It measures 8 by 8 by 3. And let's see if I can pop this guy open. So when you get it, you do get a stamp set with the 6 stamps, a clear block, 2 small stamping spot ink spots. So you get 1 in Real Red and 1 in Call Me Clover, and then you get the punch that coordinates. And actually I'm going to be using the punch, so I really need to get it out of here, which seems to be problematic. Oh, try it from this end. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to use Call Me Clover ink. I'm just going to use my large ink pad, full-size ink pad. So let's go ahead and stamp first. I have just a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. When I'm doing punching, I like to just cut a huge strip. This is 2 inches wide. Then I just use that and do all my stamping and then all my punching on a sheet like that. So I have my Call Me Clover ink. This is an in color. It kind of threw me for a loop. I went looking for the ink pad. I'm like, what color family is that one from? And it's an in color. So that's why I couldn't find it when I was looking for it. It was in my in color with all my other ink colors, but I was thinking it was not an in color. So this is a photopolymer stamp, so I can see right where I'm going and making sure I have enough ink on my stamp. Then I just press and hold for a couple seconds with photopolymer. Okay, so now that I have those 2 stamped, I am ready to punch out with the coordinating punch. So like all of our punches, you want to use it upside down. The jingle all the way, it's like a perfect fit, so it's just line it up, then punch that out. Then with the sending Christmas wishes, I just try to center it in the punch and punch that out. Okay, so let's bring over our 3x3 cardstock. So I used a 12 by 12 piece of Whisper White cardstock, and since I cut on the 3, I was able to get 8 3x3 cards from that one sheet. So I cut my cardstock 3 by 6 inches, and then I brought them to my score board and I scored them all in half at 3. Now you probably could score and then cut, but for me that was too complicated, so I just cut them all and then scored them all. And then my designer series papers are 1/4 inch smaller, so they're 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 square. So let's just add a little bit of snail adhesive. I love the polka dots. This is a really busy stocking pattern on the other side, so that's why I used this kind of green with stars pattern. And for the polka dot one, I'm going to do the jingle. So I took, this is the Call Me Clover grosgrain ribbon. I just kind of measured across and cut with my paper snips. So it's about 3 inches, and I cut 2 pieces that size. I just kind of eyeballed. I'm going to put some snail right in the middle. Then I'm just going to put these right across. Then I'm going to put the sentiments up on Stampin' Dimensionals. So I put 4. 4 seem to fit about perfectly. Remove the backs. Then I'm ready to add the metallic pearls. So I used 3 gold pearls on the jingle. Something about jingle bells. I don't know, I thought the little pearls were a nice addition. Then I'm ready to just cut my tails here to the side first. And that's mini card number 1. For the second one, I didn't really adhere this very well, so let me see. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it up. Sometimes with snail adhesive, you can kind of like remove it if you're careful. Let's see if I can. No, it's not going to go up, so we'll just keep it as a sample. For this one, because the pattern in the paper goes diagonal, I wanted my ribbon to go diagonal. So I'm just going to kind of measure, wing it here. And I'm going to put my snail on an angle in the middle. I want it pretty close together, so up one side, then I'm going to go back down the other side. Whoops. Then I'm ready to put dimensionals on the back. And I added 1 red rhinestone to the eye and Christmas on this one. Okay, that's annoying me. Get out of there. So here are my red rhinestones. We'll just put 1 there. And those are my little mini cards. So these are the 2 we made together. And then these are the other ones I showed you at the beginning of the video. These are the 6 mini cards. And if you leave me a comment by Monday, October 22nd at midnight Eastern, 1 lucky person is going to get all 6 little cards in the mail from me for tuning in this week. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll check out the Christmas Traditions punch box on page 2 of the holiday catalog. See you next week.